hype, cool moments, aura. These are all things these characters lack. In a field of iconic, interesting fighting game characters, these bastards set themselves out to be some of the worst frauds of all time. And why are you guys in the game if you're going to be this much of a loser? Why? Why are you here? We do not need you here. Get out of the game. Like, bro, these characters just be designed and created in as if they were a second thought. Like, yeah, in the beginning, you look at their design, you look at how cool they are. Like, yeah, these guys will amount to something. But no, they are trash. Now, starting off, I'll mention Tekken's worst fraud. Now, when I mention Tekken, people think about Nina because of that one video that did irreparable damage to her career. But no. Nina, as bad as she is, she doesn't have it as bad as Asuka. Bro, Asuka was introduced to Tekken 5 as Jin's cousin from the Kazama bloodline. Where Jun, his mother, is from. So, from the Kazama bloodline, they have the ability to cleanse or heal the devil Jin out of someone's body. So you'll be like, yeah, this bloodline should be really cool. They should really be important. I'm sure Asuka will be important in the story. And speaking of Jin's mother, bro, Jun Kazama is such a tragic character when you think about it. Because I think in one of her endings, she talked about Jin and her husband Kazuya having a fun time together, bonding as father and son. Man, it's kind of sad. Actually, it ain't happening though. But still, speaking of Asuka's dumbass, she was hyped up to be the next Kazama in the games. She'll be the one that would cure Jin from his madness, be the one to support him because she's his cousin. And if you're the cousin to the main character, you're obviously going to be important in the game. Like, why would you be introduced as the cousin to someone important and just end up being trash? That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm sure the developers have something really important for her to do in the future, right? I mean, am I right? She proceeds to do nothing for the rest for 4 games straight. The bear has better character development from her. Yes, the panda also has better. The panda has contributed more to the story than Asuka since her 4-game appearance, bro. She hasn't done anything to the franchise. Genuinely, what is she there for? Like, seriously. Like, there was that one time when Tekken tried to make her and Fangwe's rivalry important, but in the end, it just turned out that Fangwe is actually a disciplined person and he shouldn't give her child, so he just proceeds to discipline her, calling her back to her dojo. She couldn't do anything to him. So what's the point of her character? Till date, she hasn't done anything important to move the plot forward. Bro, I think Jin forgot she was his cousin. Bro, all she has been doing till date is been fighting some British girl called Lily halfway across the world for some odd reason. And I don't think Lily cares about their rivalry as much as she thinks they care about it. Bro, Lily has just been out here for the love of the game, having fun, training in the martial arts because she has the time to. And like, oh, maybe Lily cares about their match because no. Lily is rich. Lily has literally every other thing better to do. She's just there for fun. She's a diva with lots of money. Ask her just a broke Japanese school girl. Nah, get her out the roster, bro. Get this fraud out the roster. Throughout the lifespan of Street Fighter, there has been a lot of villains that have challenged our main character Ryu with such tough, intense battles that had Ryu pushed back to his feet. Like, yeah, these battles have trained me and taught me the method of learning how to become a better fighter. But bro, none of his opponents has ever been disrespected and treated as badly as Nikale from Street Fighter 5, bro. Nikale is supposed to be an Aztec ancient god that is like supposedly a god of fighting, and like for some reason proceeds to lose to everybody in the roster, oddly enough. Like, yeah, on his first appearance he won against Ryu, which was their very first fight, and you're like, oh yeah, this guy's tough, he's strong. Ryu is clearly losing to this guy. I mean, this guy might be a whole new important character. Just for bro to, throughout the entire game, just to pull up on Bison, and Bison proceeds to beat the ever-living shit out of it. You are an Aztec god with fighting skills. How are you losing to any Bison? And this nigga has the guts to proceed to run away and pull up on an injured fighter called Charlie, bro. And Rashid with his friend there, and he was like, yo, give me a battle or some shit. Man, shut your corny ass. You pull up on injured fighters. and then they escaped you. But you didn't even manage to kill anybody in the castle. What are you doing here? What is the point of your existence? So, okay, he has lost a battle to the former main villain. Fair enough. Wow, Ryu is back. No, Ryu lost the first time. This is their second match. Let's go crazy. Ryu proceeds to lock in, lets go of his evil half, and one-shots this nigga and turns him to poop. Yes, I'm not joking. Everything that occurred right here happened in the game. He melted. How? Bro, you're going to be God. No. Let me no. You guys don't understand. Imagine if Beerus pulls up in Dragon Ball Z and he fights Goku, beats Goku badly, loses to Frieza, then pulls back up on Goku, and Goku one-shots him and tells him to shit. No. Nah, this guy is trash. Get him out of here. No. Delete everything about him. Bro, if you're a Nekali fan, give up. He's worthless, he does not matter, he's trash. He's a Megumi disciple. Get him out of us. Now, this one just hits too close to home. This fraud originates from one of my OG fighting games. And is this bastard with his very first appearance in MKX, Kota Khan. God, where do I start with Kota Khan? This guy, okay, he was introduced for the very first time. He was locked up by Shao Kahn in the former era in prison because, well, he was cringe and he was weak, but who cares? Katan lost, so he's back again with Melina, and they are ruling over Outworld now. So Kota Khan is ruling normally because Melina is kind of crazy, but who cares? Kota Khan is running this city well, everything is working well, no issues. Melina pulls up on him. He beats Melina. Some ancient rain creature pulls up on him. So he fights Rain. Rain is losing to him, but then Rain just starts to beat him, and I'm like, okay, why is he losing to this half god creature? Okay, no. Let me just calm down. Okay, he managed to fight off Rain. Fair enough. Rain has been pushed back. Okay, he didn't lose our body to Rain. Okay, I'm calm. Nothing bad really happened. Yes. Then the guy ends up in the middle of a halfway draw with Melina, and he manages to escape. Okay, who cares about that shot? No. It's just interesting Mortal Kombat battles, fights and stuff. You know, Kota Khan just fought a bunch of battles. He won one of them. No issue, no problem. It gets worse from here. Kota Khan proceeds to pull up on Jack's offspring, his daughter called Jackie Briggs. And you know what this character does to him in the game? She proceeds to beat the living shit out of him. But this guy is supposed to be the ruler of Outworld. He's supposed to be a guy that's meant to be on Shao Kahn's level. And he's getting beat up by a soldier's daughter that just spawned 18 years ago. Bro, how are you losing to a child from years? Oh my, yo, how trash can the character be? So he was like, okay, he lost. Fair enough. Don't worry, he lost badly. That's the end of him. Who really cares? The next game comes, the trailer for MK11. And I just saw the most real world, most done dirty version of any character I've ever seen in my life. This guy, on his debut trailer, proceeds to get his ass whooped by the same character that beat him in the last game. Bro, Jackie Briggs pulls up on this nigga like, are you ready for round 2? Like, bro, why in a new game? This is my trailer. I meant to like be on the other side of the screen. No. Jackie beats this guy in his own trailer and showcases all of her moves in his own trailer, bro. How worthless of a character can you be, bro? So like, okay, he lost in the trailer. I mean, maybe there's some better joke out there, but I mean, maybe he will do well in the story mode of MK11. So he pulls up in the game, he fights Shao Kahn, he beats Shao Kahn. Oh. Yes, a dub. Thank God. Nice. A nice dub. So he beats up Shao Kahn. I mean, that's nice. He gets his girlfriend back. He has a girlfriend? Peak character. I love this character. Nice. He has his wife, everything's chill. So the guys go, leading out all the, I have my girl, I beat the guy that locked me up in prison for a while. Everything's chill. Then, I just want to pass some orders and some rules. The girlfriend tells me, no, don't say. That's too bad, that's too horrible. Then Kota Khan is like, no, I'm a leader. I'm a powerful leader. I have to command my presence. Then his girlfriend threatens him in front of his entire force. Threatens him like, no, you can't do this. And Kota Khan was like, no, I'm the leader here. You can't command me. And she was like, let's fight. What? Fight? My girlfriend? Why? His girlfriend proceeds to mop the floor with him, bro. She beat this nigga up so bad. This nigga was lying down on the ground. Couldn't move. And then Shao Kahn pulls up. and proceeds to bang his ass. He broke him. He broke his back and dropped him on the ground. Bro. Bro. Yo, what a worthless character. Okay. Fair enough. There was a DLC. He came back. He got his body back. His muscle again. Okay. He came back for round 3. Fair enough. This is definitely round. He didn't lose to his girlfriend before and then he got smoked. Okay, that was a sneak round. Fair enough. Let's pull back up on Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn is pulling up again. Tell you about to fight them now. They throw his head off the ship and his head falls down and faces the camera. Then Shao Kahn walks forward laughing. Get this nigga off my screen. Get him, get out. Get out!